In sports news this week, as the Tri-Valley League inches closer to finalizing a schedule for the 2020 winter sports season, NCM got the opportunity to sit down with Athletic Director John Longley to get some insight as to what the structure of the winter season will look like.
What I find interesting, though, is, again, for the MIAA, for example, they've just come out with their recommendations for the winter season.
Right.
That still, as you mentioned, that still has to kind of get that final blessing, as it were, from the TVL. Where does that stand in terms of adopting what has been proposed for our winter athletes this year?
Yeah, so we're at, so a week ago Friday was the final approval, the Friday before Thanksgiving, from the MIA Board of Directors.
Right.
And then the TVL principals actually met, we're also, we were up against the holiday last week. So the TVL principals met last Tuesday, and they're actually meeting again today.
Yep.
So to kind of finalize their recommendations, for the season. But also locally, the way that it stands currently, we don't need a formal vote or approval from our school committee. But what we've done is, we want their support and for them to understand what's happening. Sure. And so we will, then kind of communicate the plan that the TVL's put together with the superintendent and the school committee, and then kind of move forward. We have opened, we're nearing the end, we're close.
Yeah.
Right now, we do have a start date for winter sports, which is Monday, December 14th.
Yeah.
Registration has been open, and so that's open for the sports that we will be offering right now during the winter: are boys and girls basketball, boys and girls ice hockey, co-ed swim, and gymnastics.
Yep.
So that registration is open. It's a quick turnaround. It's due next Wednesday, so we can process that. But
Yep.
everyone needs to get on, Aspen Parent Portal and sign up. And so we'll be getting, we've been having coaching meetings. We're going to have a sports information day for the kids next Wednesday. We're putting that together now so that we can answer any questions the kids have. We'll be setting up, Google Classrooms with the teachers for that, with the coaches. So the schedule has put out. The games will begin after the new year, and it will follow a similar format to the fall. We'll try to play the same school in the same week.
Yep.
Do the home and home like we did in the fall. It's going to be more traditional in the sense that hockey is, we're not going to play all the games on the weekends like we did in the fall.
Okay.
Basketball will be, on your traditional Tuesday, Friday, and hockey will be on your traditional Wednesday, Saturday.
Yep.
We'll play, right up until February vacation. So actually, once we get back after the new year, it's going to be pretty similar to what we've seen in the past. The 2 days a week, right up until February vacation. The MIAA did vote, there's not going to be any tournaments for the winter, so the season will just end. And so but I think once we get back from after the first of the year, it'll be, kind of typical to what we would be doing.
To watch the full interview, tune into Sports Extra, premiering this month. Keep an eye out in the coming weeks for announcements on live winter sports coverage.